Hi guys, welcome to our Instagram, YouTube channel, Vape and Juice UK. Today's little toolbox tip is how to change the coil in your eLeaf iCare. Now we've sold loads of these in the UK just because they're really simple. They're really stealthy little mods. They're not the best out there for sort of an entry-level kit, but they aren't bad. And when you're talking about 20 quid, it's better to take one of these out than probably your beast. Lose that in a nightclub, you're going to be disappointed. But this is a really good little starter kit. But they're not always immediately obvious how to change the coils over. So this is our little video on how to do that. So you've got your eLeaf iCare device. Now you see here is a little glass screen. It's got a measuring mark. That measuring mark is how high you want to fill up any liquid to. If you overfill it, when you push the coil down the top, which you'll see in a minute, it will displace too much liquid and you'll get a leakage, which will probably explain why you may get leakages from your eLeaf if you fill him up, or neutral. So very simple today. So how to change the coil. So you've taken the top off, you just pinch it off. Inside you'll see actually a wet drip piece. You'll see the tube where you vape through, and you'll see like a rectangle. That's basically an Allen key, which corresponds with this metal tip here. You can see that there, should autofocus, which has a square end. So you unscrew it by putting the square end over the square end, and you turn like so, sufficiently till you've unscrewed it, and it will come apart. So in this situation, the tank's empty, and you'll usually have on the bottom of your mouthpiece, the tube, will be a coil already screwed in. And so you'd unscrew the old one, throw it in the bin, and you grab a new one, which is I'm going to use the same one for the purposes of this video, and you just screw it in the tube like so. Screw it in, fit hand tight. I'm going to over tighten it because you'll struggle to get it off next time. And then you fill your tank up to the white line, pop the tube down, and you do the reverse of what you've just done. Tighten up, give that a good sort of 3 to 5 minutes to let the juice sift in through the holes. And I'm going to show you up close here. You'll notice that there's a number of small holes around the side of the base of the coil stem, and that's where the juice goes in and is absorbed by the cotton, and which is wrapped around the coil. So when in this case you don't fire the button, but when the battery is fired, it glows up the coil and it vaporizes the juice in the cotton in there. You'll know when it's time to change the coil because you'll really start to struggle to vape it. It'll be like you're sucking a tennis ball through a hose, and it'll be very different to how you experienced it 2 to 3 weeks beforehand. Some juices will exacerbate that, will make that happen quicker. So juices that are very dessert based, think of some of the brands like Just Jam, really thick juices, very sweet juices. They will have a tendency to clog up your coil a lot more than a higher PG, more entry-level e-liquid, such as your Vampire vapes, for example. So you'll notice a difference between when to change coils depending on your liquids. But when you can't vape it, it's not simple to vape anymore. It feels a bit too difficult. That's not what you've got these for. That's not why you were drawn to it. It means it's time to change the coil. So we do what we've just done there. That's unscrew the stem, unscrew the old coil, chuck it in the bin, grab a new one and screw it back on. Like so. You'll have a spare one in your box as well, which comes with a spare one, which is handy. And then you just tighten her back on, like so, trying to come in close to the camera here just to make things a bit easier. Tighten her up. Again, don't over tighten her, but make sure she's sufficiently closed and there's no leakage. And then you just pop the top over the top like this, slides over, back into position, clicks down. So give it a few moments, let the juice get sucked into the coil and vape away. I hope you found this video useful for how to change a coil for the eLeaf iCare, and stay tuned for more videos to help you use your e-cigarettes better. That's at Vape and Juice UK on Instagram, or follow us on YouTube, Vape and Juice UK. Thank you.